One of the most popular closure calls we've done in the last year, you guys might remember, was about a woman who reached out to us because she'd spent the last 6 years of her life wondering what happened to that great guy that I was dating after he vanished from my life without a trace.
Yeah.
Every girl I've ever dated.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
sure.
Wondering what happened to that
There's
guy.
a lot of Jose and his feelings during that call. I remember that.
Yeah,
This
you're
was
right.
the one case where it wasn't Jose. It was a
Yeah.
different guy.
Uh-oh.
So we tracked him down and we got some answers that completely shocked everyone.
Crazy.
And it
Yes.
left us all wondering, actually, is there a chance here for reconciliation? Well, we're about to find out because we're going to play their original call. And then right after, we've got a special closure call update.
Ooh, are they together?
We're going to find out right after this. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and this segment is just like an Indiana Jones movie.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I like
Okay,
it.
so there are going to be boulders rolling after us.
Well,
Monkey
I'm
brains we're eating.
Obviously, Dr. Jones,
Oh.
afraid of
Oh.
snakes, but
Okay.
not afraid of seeking out the truth.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Brooks, one of his horny college students, just trying to get what? An easy A.
He was
Don't look like that's not true.
I don't want to be that. I want to be like Laura Croft, Tomb Raider or something. I know
That's
it's
a
a
totally
different
different,
series,
yeah,
but
thing.
Yeah, come on.
that's a
bro.
hot outfit, Alexis.
Okay.
Who would
Stick
wanna
with the
wear that?
movie, bro.
Yeah, why don't you
Jeez.
leave the metaphors to the expert over here, Dr.
Yes,
Jones?
thank
Your
you,
metaphors
Dr. Jones.
suck.
Meanwhile, okay, now, I'm joking now because this is a little bit more of a serious segment that we do.
I was going to say, I want to be the little kid.
we
Dr.
help
Jones.
we help one of our listeners get some much needed answers about a weird situation from their past, and a woman named Roxanne reached out asking for help. So Roxanne, welcome to the office of Dr. Jones.
Oh,
Well, thanks for having me.
are we going to be exploring your tomb?
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
okay.
I just meant like where she keeps her secrets.
I apologize for my co-host over there, but you know how the closure call works. First, we want to hear a little bit about you, though. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm 31, and I
Okay.
actually listen every day on Spotify. You guys are freaking amazing.
Oh,
Thank you.
that's so nice.
Go
Yeah,
on.
I actually never thought I would email you for help, though. So I don't know. It's kind of embarrassing, but I need your help.
Okay.
Okay.
And who exactly are we helping you with?
His name is Ian, and he is my ex-boyfriend.
As soon as you said Ian, I knew it.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Ex-boyfriend name?
just the way she said it.
Yeah.
You know, a little bit of longing, a little bit of disgust.
So
Got it.
Tell us a little more about you and Ian.
So basically, we are exes from a while back. About 6 years ago, we first
Whoa.
met.
Oh, you first met 6
Okay.
years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we were basically, I would say, a month to a month and a half in when I first was like, oh my God, he could be the one.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's such a big feeling.
Ooh, yeah, it was. It was. Okay, so I went to his house because we were supposed to go out that night.
Okay.
Okay.
I ring the buzzer and no one answers.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, okay, maybe he went down to the garage. So I wait a few minutes. I text him, no answer.
Huh.
And then someone ends up coming out. So I, kind of let myself in.
Uh-huh.
And I go up to his apartment, and I'm not even freaking kidding. His door is wide open. His entire apartment empty.
What?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah, like everything gone. Kitchen stuff gone. Pictures off the wall gone. TV gone. Like,
Oh my God. How are you feeling in that moment?
oh my God, I'm like freaked out. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone, basically, because I'm like, wait a minute, I am dating this guy, right?
Was he a figment of my imagination the whole
How
time?
crazy am I?
Oh,
So freaking weird.
So did you ever find out what happened with Ian?
So I ended up the next day after work going over there, and basically the manager said that he cut off basically his lease early and just moved out.
What?
Wow.
So
he
That's
just-
not
What?
cheap. Like, that's normally very
No.
expensive.
Wait, what are you thinking? Like, did you ask friends? Because, like, he was at the party where all your friends were at the lake cabin.
Oh, yeah.
Totally. So I reached out to basically we have like 3 or 4 mutual friends. None of them heard anything from him either, and all of them texted and called and got no response at all.
What about his
So
job?
basically-
Did he quit his job too? Do you know?
He worked from home for this like tech company, so I actually,
Oh. It doesn't matter.
yeah.
Right.
So you're looking around getting no answers, and then apparently in your email that you sent us, you said one of your friends from the lake cabin saw him out one day, and you found out that he's working at a store in the same city.
What?
Exactly.
Wait.
Whoa.
So wait, this is like 6 years later. You've just found him.
6 years later, my girlfriend texts me a picture, and it's like basically she's like in the aisle of the store, and it's like, the backs of people's heads, and then you see this
Shut
guy.
up.
She goes, "Isn't this him?" And then I'm like, without a doubt, it's Ian.
Oh.
Oh,
How
my
did you feel when you're
goodness.
looking at that photo?
Oh my God! First of all, like furious. Like, did
Yeah.
he move out of his apartment and then move 2 blocks down the road and then like just leave our entire social circle?
Yeah.
Or though, did he leave? Did something happen? And now he's back, but he is
Yeah.
back and like didn't even reach out to me. Like
Yeah.
that doesn't make any sense.
I mean, have you ever thought that, like, you were only a month and a half into the relationship? Maybe and you sounded super into it. Maybe he just wasn't.
So he moved?
I don't know. I know other
You could
people
just
who.
break up.
You're right.
My mom
Yeah.
used to move cities to get away from men. I mean,
Whoa.
I know it's like sounds nuts, but like sometimes it's just really hard for people.
Wow.
I would think, okay, so when I look back, especially now, so far removed, very clear-headed, I did not see a single red flag because anything that we did together, he was like totally invested in, just like I was.
So that was 6 years ago, and now
Ugh.
he's suddenly popped back up on the radar in your city, and you still don't have any answers, which is why you reached out to us. And you know how this works, Roxanne. We don't like to pry, but our producer,
Yeah.
producer Boyd,
Oh, he's
He's a
he's a
prior.
pusher,
Yeah.
a prior, called Ian more than once, apparently got hung up on a few times.
Oh my God, at the store?
Stop asking dumb questions, yes. But finally, he asked if we could email Ian a few questions from you, and then we'd leave him alone after that. And Ian agreed.
Oh,
Ooh, we
got
emailed
the
him.
tea.
And so Ian did send his answers back.
Oh, I'm so
Now,
excited.
are you still curious to hear, or have you gotten over it in the last 6 minutes?
I'm literally sweaty and I'm like all anxious right now. Like I'm kind of freaking out. But yes, of course I want to hear.
All right, so we'll
No,
hear
it's okay.
what your ex-boyfriend from 6 years ago who suddenly vanished has to say now when we do your closure call next.
All right, you're in the middle of a closure call, but we're getting an update on the situation right after you hear part 2.
I wish we could meme this. Like that
What?
awkward moment when your boyfriend suddenly disappears from your life and then reappears 6 years later, so you call a radio show to get answers why.
No, you're going to run out of picture to write the
Yeah.
text.
It's a little bit too much text
Okay.
in the meme.
But is it just like a baby with one eyebrow up? Like,
Oh,
Contemplating.
yeah,
Okay.
thinking about it?
either that or just a picture of his empty apartment.
That could
Yeah.
work too, because that's what we're doing today for our closure call with Roxanne.
Oh my God.
6 years ago, she was seeing a guy named Ian for a little over a month
Yeah.
when, without warning, he moved out of his apartment and cut off all communication with Roxanne and everybody in their social circle.
So crazy.
But now he's popped up again in her area, and she's asked us for help. And Roxanne's already worked with our producer to send 4 questions to her ex to try and figure out what happened all those years ago.
Do you think that he could say anything that you would forgive him for this?
Honestly, I just don't know. I just want to hear the answers.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, no matter what, though, we are here for you. If it's good, if it's bad, we're always going to have your back. So.
Yes, so here we go. The first question that we sent was, I've always wondered what happened 6 years ago when you suddenly disappeared.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to let it go. Please tell me something.
Oh.
So Ian responded to that. Ian
Oh,
said,
boy.
are you ready, Roxanne?
Deep breath, girl.
Yeah, I'm ready.
He said, at the time, it was too painful to tell you what was going on because I'd fallen for you and was dreaming of our future together. But a few months before we met, I'd broken it off with my ex.
Oh.
She still wanted me back, but my heart was with you.
Oh.
Then around 6 weeks into our relationship, I got news that completely changed my life. My ex called and told me that she was 6 months pregnant with my baby.
Oh my God.
He says,
Why isn't
my
that something
God.
he could have worked out with her?
He says, even though it completely broke my heart, I felt like the right thing to do was drop everything and try to make myself available for the sake of my kid. I'm so sorry. I probably didn't handle it right, but I was scared and didn't know what to do.
Oh, man.
Oh, I don't even know what to say right now.
I just feel like he didn't even give you a
tough.
chance. Like, it doesn't feel like he would have had to choose between the two worlds. Like, why couldn't he have been a good father and stayed with you?
I mean, it is a tough decision when when you have that moment in your life and it's sprung upon you and you don't know what to do,
But if
what's
he
the
would've
right
just
answer.
It's like
talked to
fight or
her,
flight.
if he would have just talked to her, maybe he wouldn't have had to make a decision like that.
True,
You know, like
absolutely,
Yeah.
Roxanne, how would you have felt if he had came to you with that in that moment?
I feel like if he came to me and said, my heart is with you, but I feel like I need to do this to be a good person and a good father, I feel like no matter what he ended up doing, I would have had so much respect for him
Yeah.
because he was honest.
Yeah.
It seems so weird that he just up and left. I mean, I believe him.
Totally.
I believe him, but I'm still my jaw's on the floor.
Yeah.
We found out a lot of information just on question 1, but we have
For
a bunch
real.
more here.
That was crazy. I'm emotional after the first one. That was intense.
So the second one we sent was, why did you feel the need to leave without telling me anything?
oh yeah.
And so he answered, I wanted to tell you more than anything, but I was worried. I thought it would make the decision harder to choose between you and my child, and I was scared that I might pick you.
Oh, he really loved you.
Oh my God. You guys, that's oh my God, I'm going to cry right now.
No, it's making
It's okay.
me
We're
teary.
used to women crying on this show a lot,
Including
so
me.
go ahead.
Including me.
I'm just kind of frustrated with him. Like, he didn't trust you enough to
That's not what he's saying.
Yeah.
He said
No,
he didn't
but,
trust
like-
himself enough.
I
No, but
follow you,
here's the
Brooke.
thing. Here's the thing. If he would have went to her, she wouldn't have given him that ultimatum.
Yeah.
She wouldn't have said, you either get to be the baby daddy or you get to be with me. You could get to be both.
Right, and remember, this all happened just a month into their relationship,
point.
so it's
Yeah,
hard to
a
make
lot of
decisions
so
like this.
early.
But
Oh,
let's go to
jeez.
the third question that we sent, which was, so tell me about your life now.
Okay.
Do you still want to know about Ian's life now, Roxanne?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm okay. this is
Yeah.
this is a lot. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah.
I want to hear. I really want to hear.
Well, he says it was hard in the beginning, and then it got easier, and now it's back to being difficult. The
Wait,
reason
what?
why is I found out from a different friend that the baby might not be mine biologically.
No.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute. Did she lie just to keep him around?
He says, I'm waiting to hear back on DNA tests, but at this point, I'm the father, and it's a commitment I need to see through, even though I may have been tricked into doing it.
Oh my God.
I feel really bad for this guy.
This is so crazy.
But here's the thing. I mean, it doesn't sound like he's with the mom, right? It doesn't sound
yeah,
like
that's
that
a
to
good
me.
point.
It's just the
It
father
just
of the
sounds
child.
like he's the father of the child. I mean, there could be an opening. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm being nuts, but there still could be an opening for you guys because obviously this was a huge thing
Yeah.
that
Timing
you
is everything.
maybe could have worked through.
And
Maybe
that-
still could work through.
And that leads us to the next question, question 4, which was, do you still have any feelings for Roxanne? Do
Oh
you
my
think
God.
about her?
Can we play another song? I don't know if I'm ready for
Yeah.
this emotionally.
Sit down, Jose. Sit
This
down.
is like tearing me up.
Roxanne,
Roxanne,
how
are you ready?
I don't know anymore. I don't know anything, you guys.
Roxanne, this is going to be good. This is the closure that you need.
Yeah,
you
no
know,
matter
and he's
what.
still a
I
good
think it's gonna be
person.
Yeah, so remember, we said, do you still have any feelings for Roxanne? He said, Roxanne.
Oh.
All she
I
want to
wanna
do is party all night.
It's not even funny.
I'm sorry. It's just, this is a little bit tense for me.
Sorry,
so, but
yeah.
here's what he
They're
really said.
deflecting with humor,
I know.
Yeah,
Roxanne.
that's what we do.
But
Sorry.
no.
And dance.
Ian wrote
Yeah, I
back.
danced a
We did
little.
dance right there.
was
We
really
coordinated a
bad.
little bit. No, he said,
Oh my gosh.
I'll always have love for Roxanne. I do think about her sometimes and what could have happened between us if things played out differently.
Yeah.
Other than my kid being born, those 2 months with her were still the most special times of my life, and I'll never forget that.
Girl, you got to go hunt him down at this store and make out with him.
Okay, don't use
Hey,
the word
whoa.
hunt. Don't hunt him.
anyone and force kiss
Just,
anyone.
just go talk to him. Go
That's
find
all you have
him.
to say after that.
Okay. No hunting allowed, but Roxanne, you did get some answers there, and obviously the child thing has to be a huge shocker to you, but closure, to me, it sounds like the door's still a little bit open.
Oh God, my mind is just reeling. Yes, there's
Okay.
closure because at least now I know why. But I don't feel like his reasoning makes me feel any better. And now to find out he was potentially scammed into leaving makes me feel like, are you Sorry.
That's okay.
okay.
That's okay. It's a lot of big, strong feelings.
But,
Yeah.
You know what you do have closure on is at least you know you were on the same page for those 2 months. You were both experiencing crazy love emotions. He felt the same way. At least it wasn't like lopsided.
And you don't know if you guys still have it or not until you go hunt him down.
Okay.
Don't hunt anyone.
We're backing up on the
All right,
hunting
well,
down.
Find him.
We're running short on time here, Roxanne,
Oh
but
my gosh.
you have to promise us that you're going to stay in touch and keep us updated on what happens
The
here.
listeners are texting in. They are crying too.
I definitely will. I mean, I still listen to you. I will continue to listen to you every day. This is so freaking weird, though. And
Oh my God.
Oh.
That was your closure
Yeah.
call.
Wow.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the
Wow.
morning.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
We did that closure call with Roxanne a few months back, and today we're getting an update.
Oh my God. I have never been more excited for an update on this show.
Oh,
or
my gosh.
nervous. I'm nervous, Jeff.
So if you just heard it for the first time today, you're in luck. And if you've been waiting, we finally have some answers here because she's back on the phone. Roxanne, how are you doing?
I'm super nervous. I'm not going to lie. Like,
Yeah.
I've been thinking about it since we first talked, like a lot.
Yeah.
Wait.
Whoa.
Probably because Roxanne knows that we have the update for her
Wait,
and
we're
for all
gonna
of
tell
our
her?
listeners because we've been the ones who've been in touch with her long-lost ex-boyfriend, Ian.
Wait, you haven't talked to Ian. We've been talking. Okay, this isn't where I thought this was going to go.
The big question that came out of the call was that he said he had doubts whether or not he was the father of the kid with his other lady.
Oh my God, this is our Maury Povich moment.
He was
This is-
Oh my God.
awaiting those results, and we asked him, we sent him an email recently about that, and Ian responded. So,
Oh my God. Oh my God.
all right,
oh
Roxanne,
my
take
God.
a deep breath.
Oh.
So Ian wrote back, and he says, turns out I am the biological father of my child.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Good for him
God.
for, sticking around and having closure on that.
He says the news made me unbelievably happy, but at the same
Aw,
time, I
that's
know this means I
cute.
need to close the chapter with Roxanne permanently.
Why?
So I can focus on raising my family.
Oh,
Please
wow.
tell her I wish her nothing but the best.
Aw, he closed the door on you. That sucks.
I mean, but at least it's for a good reason.
I
He's a
know.
good guy.
Roxanne, how do you feel?
Yeah, I don't know. This just goes to show us all, like, my feelings about him were true, and he is
Yeah.
a stand-up guy.
for sure.
So I'm happy deep down, of course, that he's like,
Ugh.
stepping up to his responsibility. But I honestly like had my hopes set on like the other thing where it like wasn't his kid, and maybe he could.
Yeah, but,
Okay.
I still,
Yeah.
but good for the kid. The kid's got a great dad. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's
that's-
very true, bro.
So, Roxanne, how are we going to break this family up so that you two can hook up?
No, I don't want to be a homewrecker. I just,
Now you go find yourself a cute baby daddy. You got this.
Yes, and claim that you have a 6-year-old child with him.
Yeah.
Oh, then we'll see you back on the line.
Yeah. So, maybe not the news that we were hoping for, but it is good to get some closure. And if you need to get some closure in your life, you can always email the show or contact us on our socials at Brooke and Jeffrey for a future closure.